mi triamo afura kanu afurai taitnut medinde ojirafo Kwesi radnehmbata Akan Aquamumana maruka etifi mu ojirafo ojiraman mu. That means greetings to all afurakani afurai kaini people, meaning Africans, black people. My name is Ojirafo Kwesi radnehmbata Akan, Ojirafo of the Akwamu nation in North America within Ojiraman, the purified nation afurakani afurai kaini people in the Western Hemisphere. We just wanted to give an update to the Oman regarding our Dubaako Akradinbosom institutional effort. We have our online course, our 6-week online course, which began last Monday. Tomorrow, Joda is the next class in the 6-week session. For those of you who are still interested in late registration, of course, you can register now. It's $30 for the entire 6-week class. You can register, reserve your space with a $15 deposit, or of course you can pay the entire $30 for the entire course. We are dealing with the Akradinbosom, which are the Abosom in the Akan tradition, the deities within the Akan tradition, which govern the solar, lunar, and planetary bodies, which govern the 7-day week in Akan culture. These deities govern the Okra, the soul, the divine consciousness, the deity dwelling in the head region that governs our divine function in creation. Every Afurakani person, every African black person, and African black people only, Afurakani people only, we have a specific function to execute within the great divine body of the Supreme Being, Animate and Amen, the great Mother and Great Father, Supreme Being. We ourselves within that great divine body, wired within our Okra, the soul, the divinity that governs the head region, is the divine function we are to execute in creation. And we are governed by a specific abosom, a specific force in nature, a specific divinity, a male divinity if you're male, a female divinity if you're female, that governs your Okra, your soul, your divine consciousness. That is the force dwelling in the head region that guides you towards thoughts, intentions, and actions that direct you to execute your divine function in creation, and gives you this also that knowledge of how to utilize the divine energy complex that you've been given, the unique energy complex you've been given by the Supreme Being to execute and support that function. So, the solar, lunar, and planetary bodies governed by these 11 divinities, also governing the 7-day week. They also, these divinities lend their names to our Akradin or soul names. So when you hear names in the Akan tradition, like Kwesi and Akosua, Kwadwo and Adwoa, Kwabena and Abenaa, Kweku, Kweku and Akua, Yao, Ya, Aaba, Kwao, Kofi, Afua, Kwame and Amma, or Ame Meniwa, or Ami, and so forth, and their various, iterations. These are names associated with the deity that governs the Krawa, that governs the head. These same divinities govern the 11 major body systems within us, the 11 major body systems within the Earth Mother. All of these divinities are found in every tradition, of course, because they're the same forces in creation that govern all natural cycles in creation. So in Akan, you have Awusi and Adwoa, you have Bena and Abenaa, Awuku, Akua, Yao, Ya, Aaba, Afi, and Amen Men. In the Yoruba tradition, as Orisha, these are the same divinities, Obatala, Odua, Ogun, Iyami, Abeni, Eshu, Agberu, Oya, Ayaba, Shango, Oshun, and Orisha Oka. In Vodun, you have Dangbe, you have Minona, you have Ogu, you have Nyohwe, Ananu, you have Legba, Koni Koni, Ayaba, Avejida, Hevioso, Azili, and Azaka. So these are the same divinities governing the same natural cycles in creation, the same features of the Earth Mother, the same 11 major body systems within our bodies, and also governing the Okra. So when people study these same deities from the Akan tradition, that nuanced information that we give also informs the Yoruba tradition, Vodun tradition, Igbo tradition, and every other tradition. You find these exact same deities by the same names in ancient Kemet. You have Awusi, which is Asar. You have Aset. You have Herubedeti. You have Sekhmet. You have Set, Nebet-Het, Heru, son of Asar, now Set, Wachet, Nekabet, Het Heru, and Men. These are the exact same deities by the same names and descriptive titles you find in the Akan tradition, and that includes the Akan tradition in North America, which is the Hoodoo tradition. So we go into detail about all that information, show how these forces in nature guide every aspect of our lives, physically and spiritually and communally, and with regard to nation building. So for those who missed last week's class, which was the first class, we have archived that class. It was over 2.5 hours. When you register, when you do the late registration, we will send you the link not only to the video conferencing site for the class tomorrow and the next 5 classes, but also you will have access to the archive of last week's class, so you can catch up. You can watch that seminar from last week. You can catch up and so forth, and then you can get in tune and join the class tomorrow. So go to our website, the Dubaako website, register. We still have some space for late registration. As soon as you register, you will receive an email to the video conferencing site, so you can join the video conference classroom setting tomorrow evening, Joda Monday night, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that is every Joda, every Monday, all the way until August 19th. But we will also send you the link to the class from last week, so you can go through that information. We have our 6-book set, the Akradinbosom series, and each week we go through one of the books until we go through the entire 6-book set. And these 6 books go through the entire pantheon of these divinities that govern all natural cycles in creation. The Akradinbosom, the deities that govern the solar, lunar, and planetary bodies that govern the 7-day week and all natural cycles in creation. So go to the website, sign up, and also you will also find on that site, the Dubaako site, some of our upcoming trainings. August 24th, we will be in New Orleans. Myself and Voodoo Queen Kalinda Laveau will be dealing with the Akradinbosom, the deities of the 7-day week, from the Akan hoodoo perspective, and also from the Ewe voodoo perspective. So you can sign up for that training. We will be out there. All of the details are there. August 24th in New Orleans. We'll also be in Toronto, Canada on September 8th, conducting the same training in person. In both trainings you'll receive the 4 books. You also have vegan food and so forth. So we'll be going into a lot of information. It's a 6-hour all-day training. So, Yedase, we thank you for supporting the work. And Yebeshiabio, we will meet again. That's up.